Alright everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. We finished the game last time and now we are ready for the post-game. And I hope you guys are ready, because I absolutely am. I hope so. But yeah. It's going to be a fun post game, honestly. Here we go. I feel like I did a bit of grinding too, obviously outside of stream, because I wanted to get some stuff, but we're going to continue the post game, obviously. I did also a bunch of side missions. Some of them, I still have like a good chunk of them left that I can't like completely do right now, or that I need a certain Pokemon for that I haven't gotten yet. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I have. By the way, most of this is going to be, most of the stuff that I'm going to do post-game is going to build up a team that will be able to be in ranked battles in the next season of the online ranked battles. Alright, here we are. I don't have any side quests left really on this in the city. Let's head to Cosardigo and get our... I ranked up already in the ZA Royale. Well, not really ranked, but you know what I mean. I already got like the points. Let's look at our team, because it's actually changed massively. And as usual, I wanted to have the evolutions on screen. That's why we have a bunch of baby Pokemon here. Alright. Fuck off, Skiddo. I'm going to put you here. But yeah, I have a bunch of unevolved starters here, because in the new Wild Zone you can catch all of them, so we can just evolve all of them. Do we still have something that's unevolved? By the way, I got a new Pikachu. That is going to be focused on special attack. And I'm going to catch one that is focused on attack stats. So we have two, because we're going to get two versions of the Raichu within the next DLC. But yeah, it doesn't have changed that. It hasn't changed that much. I brought some Pokemon up to level 65, but I didn't manage to get all of them up to level 65. By the way, I also got, where is it? Here. I got the Greninjite from online ranked battles. It was relatively easy to get it. The Delphox side will be in the next update. In the next season of the online, so... yeah, but I'm getting a new cheap Pikachu. And yeah, that's about it. Let's evolve some of our Pokemon. They also all got new names. We got Drain. I got every single one of our party members a new name. Okay, Meganium. By the way, why do I have 2 Charmander? It's basically the same reasoning as hello, Charmeleon. It's the same reasoning as Pikachu. One of them is more focused on special attack and one of them is more focused on attack. That's why one of them gets the a Charizard X and one of them gets a Charizard Y. Right. One thing I absolutely would have loved if we got in there would have been the Hoenn Stardust too. So yeah, we have Antoine, the female Charizard, with the Charizard Y. Let's check their summary real quick. So yeah, whopping 184 special attack. And yeah, Jock with an attack stat of 155, but he has a Charizard X. And Antoine has a Charizard Y. Right. So I'm trying to balance that out a bit. And we're going to have both Charizard X and Y. Let's have Tepig evolve too. Power Up Punch. Embor. And they already have their the subsequent stones. So we can test them out immediately. This also means I'm very close to finishing the Pokédex too. All right. So we can try out some of these, obviously. Let's build a team, shall we? I'm thinking level Metagross, Ivysaur, Greninja, Embor, maybe, instead of Charizard. Maybe we do Charizard. Let's do Charizard for a bit. Let's do Frostlass and Malamar. We haven't seen Mega Malamar yet, and I don't even think I have given it Malamar, right? Change moves. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's see if we have better moves for any of these. Iron Defense, Iron Head, Psycho Cut. Yeah, no. I think for you has higher special attack. So we'll probably look into Solar Beam, right? You have also higher special attack. You too. The Fire Blast and Air Slash. I like Ice Beam more than Blizzard, to be honest. Okay, let's quickly look into our satchel to get some TM moves going. Close Combat, Thunder, Flare Blitz, Gunk Shot. Metronome, Waterfall. Hydro Pump, Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse. Yeah, we're going to put Dark Pulse on Greninja. Absolutely. Flash Cannon, Nasty Plot. U-turn. Iron Defense, Hurricane. Might be good on Charizard, I don't know. Surf, Fire Spin, Whirlpool, Earthquake. Use Earthquake on Ivysaur and on Metagross because it's better than that. Heatwave could be super cool. Volt Switch, Solar Beam. Absolutely on Charizard, we're going to run Solar Beam. Psychic, Flamethrower, Shadow Claw, Future Sight, Zenhut, Headbutt, Giga Impact, Sludge Wave is better. Earth Power is stronger on Venusaur. Icy Wind, Self-Destruct, Mudshot, Hyper Beam. Giga Drain. I like Giga Drain better than Synthesis, to be honest. Water Pulse, Bullet Seed, Rock Tomb, Endure, Sword Sense, Fire Punch, Dig, Crunch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Aerial Ace, Thunder Fang, Play Rough, Power Gem, Power Up Punch. I don't know if running Power Up Punch on Metagross instead of Bullet Punch would be good. There we go. That's what I wanted on Greninja. Add Ice Beam to it. Flip Turn, Toxic, Calm Mind, Roar, Rock Smash, Slice Shock. I think we'll go with this team. I need to visit a Pokemon Center first, though. We still have to finish Mabel's research task to... Alright. Also, I want a new outfit. I'm not digging this one anymore. I think it's... Sorry, guys. I think it's a cap that keeps getting me. I just remove it. Not a huge fan of the glasses either. I think this one works. Okay, let's get to Quasardico and get our promotion match going. Ah yes, I see you have your challenges ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Let's do this. Zack. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court and you two may begin at once. I have a feeling we need to do a bunch of those reward matches. Oh. I should have done some of these reward matches, I feel like. Hi, welcome to the stream. Here's your reward. Nice. Nia, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like, now. Alright. I hope this just like... It's just like increased everything. This just drives the story forward now. And I can just now do the main story instead of having to do reward matches over and over again to raise my rank. The real reason I came here is because I'd like to buy some Ultra Balls because I'm running out of them. I don't care about spoilers anymore. I basically finished the game. So the main story is done. I'm doing basically post-game, and I know that we can catch, like... It is post-game content, so I know we can catch the free legendaries in post-game. We meet again. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when this time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace he did build Angie, you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact causality is unclear, but we can surmise that Angie's influence resulted in more wild Pokémon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led to the city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokémon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. I don't know, I can't do Elle's voice today. I don't know what it is. Right, so... I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandre Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. One that gives? I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry, for now all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. God damn it, Lysandre. What even was that? It's like the guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. Lita is so for real. He didn't give much to go on, did he? Perhaps he could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Maybe at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grissom at Nova Cafe, I suppose. There you go, we'll be cheering you on. Both of them have absolutely nothing to contribute to this situation. It's incredible. So yeah, we're going to catch Xerneas and Yveltal, which is pretty hype, I have to honestly say. We can get both of them is pretty cool in this game. Mabel, what are you doing? Greedy little imbecile! Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now they are hit with tourists? We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be deaf of me. Sure, things with Prison Tower have calmed down at last. But that doesn't mean there aren't any other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there. Well, look who's there. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. Damn it, Mabel. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysandre did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokémon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so you need to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokémon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokémon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous alphas have been connected somehow to Xerneas, the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. God damn it, Mabel, you're just useless, aren't you? I have to say, I love the character so much that I'm considering doing a full playthrough of Pokemon X and Y. Again. Because I don't remember the... I don't remember the full story of X and Y. Of what was going on in there. Freeze over there. There's a fucking Steelix. Let's go, Greninja. Let's kill that Steelix. It's fucking level 72. Oh my god. A level 70 Alpha Steelix is crazy. Yeah. That's not great. Heavy Slam probably won't do anything to it. I could have caught the Steelix right there. Doesn't really matter, but still. 3, 5, and 9. West Wild Area 5. Here. Should have considered catching it, to be honest. Oh, Gallade, huh? With Swords Dance, that one is tough. Shouldn't really be a problem, that Gallade. Let's go for Malamar. Holy fuck. You strong son of a bitch. Wow, thanks. Yeah, alright. There's an Alpha Ampharos over there. That didn't go so well for our Pokemon. I have to say, this game is just generally awesome. I've been having way too much fun with it. I could honestly check out how much I've been playing it, really. 75 hours in. Like, this game has been, like, keeping me company very well for about a month. Let's try this one again. Yeah, the big problem is it's a good thing I have Metagross, honestly. Sure, why not? And we go to Wild Zone 9, right? Here we go. Should probably hit up a Pokemon Center on the way. Those alphas are not going to get easier. By the way, I've always liked Yveltal more than Xerneas. Just saying. But I'm also like... I also like Dark-type Pokemon a lot more. So, you know, my favorite type is literally Dark-type. So, you know, natural for me to like Yveltal more. Where's the anomalous alpha in this one? Kadabra? Is it on the roof? By the way, I have so much money. I think I bought most of the boutiques out with clothes, you know. So in terms of clothes, I think I almost have everything already. And I have like all of the Mega Stones and stuff. So there's actually nothing to spend my money on anymore in the game. Abracadabra. Is that the... No, that's not the anomalous one. Meowstic is not anomalous. Also only level 42. Where do we get the anomalous alpha here? That is a regular Sableye Alpha. It's just fucking tons of scaffolding in this place. Pretty sure it's somewhere on the roof because we have a lot of roof area. That's a level 41 Manectric. That's also not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Right. Pangoro. Can we kite it around the arena a bit? That would be fun. Okay, it's not that fun anymore. I highly doubt Metagross can do anything against it, really. Power Up Punch, Heavy Slam. Still strong and does lots of damage, but Pangoro just needs to get one dark type move out and I really should have caught the Steelix, by the way. I should have tried to catch the Steelix. Because you can't get a Steelix in this game normally. You Marvel really want to die that quickly? Alright. I guess so. But yeah, depending on how this goes today and how much we do manage to do today in terms of post game. Oh, I haven't seen those before. That's actually cute. Yeah, photos of Professor Sycamore. I haven't actually seen those photos. And here's my little star researcher, See, tackling the task has trained you up to handle just about anything, wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected, we're basically headed for disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing close to Lumiose City. We can probably infer that the crisis with the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar could happen again. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. And once it appears there, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. By which I obviously mean you, not me. Alright, Wild Zone 11 it is. Let me go to a Pokemon Center real quick before we do this. And I'm going to save, obviously. It says Xerneas must be caught, so we have to use our Ultra Ball, right? And hope it stays in. Where's Wild Zone 11? I don't know if... Oh. Yeah, it's the biggest Wild Zone for sure, so it makes sense. Okay, let me currently save. The only problem with this is Wild Zone 11 is full of Pokemon trying to attack me. I think it's on the other side. But yeah, later today we're playing Luigi's Mansion, by the way. I don't know how close we are to finishing the game. But I think we're getting relatively close, right? Hello, Xerneas. Why are you here, buddy? Looks like you've made contact with your target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need to catch that thing. I remember this music. Well, throwing a ball is never too late. It is very tight, but we have a slight advantage here. Mega Evolve. Do I have a... I don't have a healing item. Touch Wave. The good thing is we can heal ourselves with Giga Drain a bit. That Moonblast is strong. Got it. Ding, ding, ding. You sure did it. And to the victor goes the spoils, meaning congrats, you've got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. But even then, you could feel the life force just roiling around it. I've been searching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then there was all this mess with the energy leaking from the town, powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. But somehow we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all your research tasks I wanted to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done. The one that gives, Xerneas. I didn't think we would get Xerneas that easily. They definitely didn't, like... They definitely didn't adjust the catch rate of Xerneas, right? I mean, they did... What am I even saying? They did adjust the catch rate for Xerneas, because obviously in Pokemon X and Y, they weren't as easy to catch. Thing is, if I'm probably going to play X and Y, it has to be a Nuzlocke, probably. But that's going to be tough. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? Griselle, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with her? You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old Fire Rose Blast? I want the one that takes. Ah, you speak of this legendary Pokemon, Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're facing either of those two, will help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure. Indeed, but if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quasarico first. Meet us at the Quasarico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Sure. Going to go there. pretty cool that we just, like that, will catch Xerneas and Yveltal. I love that. Here you are. We'd heard from Griselle. Here you are. We heard from Griselle that we should be expecting you. I have no idea. I can't read today. Weird. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumiose City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokémon Yveltal. Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. And that was when it was in its dormant state, mind you. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. But forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign. I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. This time, Consortico Inc. will be stepping in to help, so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Winnie? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokémon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Griselle and Griselle here both had experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasarico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Nia, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolve states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. What the fuck is going on? Can set you up to battle against Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Victory Bell. What the fuck, Quasardico? I need to do this solo now, huh? Are they going to match my level? Yes, they are. Then headbutt. And I need to do this solo now, so no other team members to help me out here. This is going to be tough. Good thing is we have a party of 6 Pokemon with us that we could technically use. So we could like prepare for this. We have like huge parties, right? And all of it is our Mega Potion. Alright. I think it's pretty cool that they did this. I don't know what it would do for me. Like, can we use this battle simulator later down the line to get something out of it? Maybe. Alright, Malamar. Go for Mega Malamar. I have not used Mega Malamar, by the way, so far. At all. But yeah, if we just bring like if we bring like 6 Megas that are super effective against the Rogue Mega Pokemon, it should always work out for us, right? Especially stuff like Tyranitar. Like, if we can bring Megas that have close combat and fighting type moves to be like quite effective against it. Nice. It doesn't bring that much experience, honestly. A resounding victory. I'd expected no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Let's prepare a bit. We have Hawlucha and Tyranitar. What are we taking against? Let's do Tyranitar first. So we're going to add Clement back, obviously. Get Charizard out of here. Tyranitar. So fighting type moves, huh? Why is the Galata card here? Sure. Water Dark seems to be pretty decent. I think that's a pretty decent team. Problem is, some of them need a move change. Leaf Storm. Solar Beam and Leaf Storm, yes. Synthesis and... These two definitely need to learn close combat for that encounter. I'll take Dazzling Gleam. I think that's a pretty decent team. Go against Tyranitar. And then Hawlucha. I don't fully remember Mega... the Rogue Mega Tyranitar. The good thing about Meganium is that we have that we have healing on it. So we can gather Mega Power using Meganium just as a vessel for healing and stuff for now. Alright. I'm going for Mega Medicham first. Let's go close combat. Yeah, okay. We can dodge these pretty easily. By the way, the reason I'm putting the Pokemon away while this is happening, because it's so easy for the Pokemon that you have out to run into these and just get a shit ton of damage. So if I'm putting it away while these big moves are happening, we have a better chance of succeeding. Alright. Mega Medicham is not that great. He is very, very low on level, honestly. He's level 60, while this is level 70, so going to have a hard time anyway. Alright. Let's use a Meganium to get more Mega Power up there. It's just way easier when this happens. You can't even get a real shot in when they do the super move anyway. So it's just easier when the super move happens that you just... You just put your Pokemon away and just dodge. Playing the long game here, right? Alright, that's Meganium gone. Let's go close combat. Fuck yes. Mega Phalanx, pretty decent, I have to say. Okay, we're about halfway through that health bar. Fuck you, Mega Tyranitar. Alright. Mega Energy. I think the biggest problem is Phalanx is almost down. Still has a maximum of 1 like close combat in it. Alright. That sand aura has to go away before we do anything, by the way. For now. Let's go Mega. Close combat. Iron Head. Can we get one more in? Yeah. That's great. I'll take all of the Mega Evolution shards. Yeah, we should be able to do it easily now. Alright. The rest should be up to my 2 remaining Pokemon. Try to Solar Beam and Giga Drain it. Time for Mega Metagross. There we go. That is tough. That is a really tough one, I have to say. A resounding victory. I'd expect no less of you, of course. And now there's only 1 Pokemon remaining. I need to prepare for Mega Hawlucha. What are we taking on for Mega Hawlucha? I think Mega Charizard Y could be good against Mega Hawlucha. Especially with Air Slash. I should give it Hurricane. Just now figuring. Get all of the fighting types out of here. Get the dark type out of here. Psychic types would be good. Delphox, yes. You know what? Can we stall him? We can. Bit. Oh, Mega Starmie. Absolutely. Yeah, okay. I think we're set with this team. I don't fully remember the Mega Hawlucha fight. I think the rogue Mega Pokemon that do like get up close and personal are probably the strongest, right? We have so many good Mega Pokemon here that it should be amazing. Amazingly easy. Right. That's great. Let's go for Metagross. I forgot you have to interrupt it. Yeah, Metagross is so much heavier than Hawlucha. So Heavy Slam is doing the Lord's work. Zen Headbutt and Heavy Slam and Mega Hawlucha won't be able to do much. Do another Zen Headbutt. Power Up Punch. Heavy Slam. Zen Headbutt. Easy. He still does the flying press thing, but it's way weakened. Metagross kind of destroys this fight, huh? I think this might not spell well for us. Ouch. There we go. Superbly done, as was to be expected from one of our first ever ZF Royale champions. You're truly impressive. To have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon on your own, even if they were simulations. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumio City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears it's headed for the roof of the rogue district's Gallery de la Lune. Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. How's my Pokemon looking? I think I'm ready to take on Yveltal. How do we get up there? Come on. Oh yeah. Forgot. Oh, this makes sense. I hate that a Rotom Glide has a little bit of an offset from when you jump. Let's save. Hello, Yveltal. You've detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care. And you know, you've got to catch it. You've got to catch it, right? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. Alright. Leading with Metagross is probably not a good idea on this. My team is not really made to fight Yveltal, huh? Yeah, my team is not anti-Yveltal. Could have gone with a better team here. The only one who I might actually be able to counter is Ardino. Oh, I caught it. I got lucky. You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. kind of surprised myself. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead only to defeat. What are you going to do now, Gris? Ah, nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against a friend here, who has subdued Lumio's mightiest Pokémon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is that only my old fixation upon restoring our honor led me to captive, at least. And now I'm focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused on battle. You almost look good. I think I also maintain a nice expression when I'm dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Alright, one piping hot cup full of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. Alright. Yveltal and Xerneas. And our Alpha Ralts. Where is it? Oh, there it is. The problem is, in the next one, they're going to allow legendaries in the next ZA ranked battles, which might be a problem. Also, Yveltal's nature is awful. Xerneas' nature is not better. Now do we go back to Hotel Z? A being that gives and a being that takes. Both actions are vital to maintaining balance, but in excess, either could destroy it. My memories remain vague, indistinct, yet there is one thing I know. Long ago, I tried to give too much. But my good deeds saw no reward. I wallowed in despair, in resentment, and I decided to take everything for myself instead. Then came Zygarde, a being that seeks to correct excess, to find moderation, to restore balance. I can only imagine that is why it would save me, the one who'd fired the ultimate weapon. And now I must ask something of you. Battle me so I may see who you truly are as a trainer. Alright. But I'm going to get rid of the glaring dark type weakness we have. What about it? Maybe? I'll take it like this. Let's go, Lysandre. Are you prepared to battle me? Let's battle. I once believed that victory was the only meaning to be found from battle. But I'm certain that I will enjoy battling you. Holy shit, that's Solar Beam. He's level 78? Fuck!
Sableye weighs almost nothing. The heavy slam will do decent damage. Alright. Go for Stone Edge. Let's see what he has in the back row. We have nothing against this. Look at how we cooperate, human and Pokemon. Perhaps there's beauty to this world. Mega Gyarados, huh? Yeah. That is what I expected from Mega Gyarados. Level 80? Fuck you. This fucking sucks. We need a counter for Mega Gyarados. And that Pyroar in the beginning. The thing is, we're going to use candies. I want to finish this post game today if I can, you know. And I have so many candies. I can get at least my counters up to speed, right? A bit. And I mean, I got too many of those experience candies anyway. Alright, level 75. I could use Xerneas and Yveltal in this battle, but I don't want to, kinda. But yeah, I want to finish this post-game story today if I can, you know.
We might do another stream of this game. Maybe this week, maybe Thursday or something. Where we like... At least when I'm ready. I won't promise anything for Thursday or something. But when I'm ready, we're going to do another stream of this game. And... we're going to do some post-game stuff. Maybe some online ranked battles and stuff. Maybe when the new season started. That would be cool, you know, right? Okay, Gerald. Now it's a little bit more even. That Pyro knocked out almost every single one of my team members last time. All right. Go for Mega. Metagross. Easy. Mega Metagross decimated his team last time. And now it's like 10 levels. It has like 10 levels more. Headbutt. Power up punch. There we go. Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados is a fucking beast. By the way. Close combat and Woodhammer. Almost done. It needs like one more tap and it's done. There we go. Excellent. I can feel the fire of your convictions burning deep within your heart. This is why we battle, to reach understanding. Trainer to trainer, trainer to Pokémon, and Pokémon to Pokémon. I suppose that is why AZ, like you, wished for the ZA Royale to resume. 5 years ago, a group of children stood against me, defiant. If I tried to understand them, perhaps I would have never fired the ultimate weapon. Zygarde. How curious. I believe it meant to beckon you to the tower. That much is what I can intuit from my experience working with Zygarde. What it wants with you at the fateful place, I cannot say. Okay, that battle absolutely decimated my team. I'm going to save this right now. Yeah, 77 hours played. And I'm going to play more. Hello, Zygarde. Will you battle Zygarde? I'm ready for this. Oh. Are we going to get the complete form? Or just a regular one? Level 84. I can't throw a Pokeball at it, so yeah, okay. Zygarde. It is Dragon Ground, right? Go Icicle Crush, maybe we can hit it? Yes, we can. Yeah, Ice Beam is quad. And Icicle Crush. Yeah, that's it for Glalie. We can still use Ice Fang. Level 84 too. If we can't beat this right now, by the way, if we have to fight the other forms and we can't beat it at this level, I'm going to train and then we'll come back for next time. Yeah. I think we need to beat all 3 forms. I probably need to prepare for this. Because it's like level 84, so we're definitely out of our league. Here. Oh, it's going to attack me too. Holy shit. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop this for today. We can still do stuff, by the way, but I'm going to drop this. We're going to come back, and then we're going to have our Zygarde battle, right? But I need to at least have trained up my Pokemon to level 80 before I can even start doing this. You know. So yeah, I'm going to take part in the ZA Royale, obviously. Let me reorganize my team a bit. Right. Pokemon that are already level 74, 5 will need to take a backseat a bit. And the rest of them will get trained up to level 75 next. That Zygarde battle is actually very strong. And it's pretty cool, too. So yeah, you have to go through all 3 phases of Zygarde. And I'm going to be prepared for next time. I don't know if it's going to be this week. Probably it's going to be around like Friday or something. If at all. Because I need to play more and grind up my team, you know. Let's take place in the ZA Royale, shall we? So yeah, I can show you what I've been doing all this time to level up. Oh, you have a Delphox here, huh? Okay. This is a problem. This corridor is a problem. There we go. Easy. Really? Some opponents just are in these corridors. But I can't really approach them. They're like 57. I don't know if they... The more I do this year, Royale, if they are going to rise in rank a bit and get stronger. They definitely do Mega Evolve a lot more. That one is true. Alright. I had a pretty tough time with that one. It's going to take a while to reach level 75 with that, but as I said, I've been playing like non-stop. I hate when there's a small tree in the way. Just trying to do your attacks and then there's just a small tree in the way of it. Fuck you, Hippowdon. And fuck you, Crocodile. Do I even have grass type moves? I don't think so. Land hits with grass type moves. That's like 20. That's like 750 medals. That's like a lot. Do I need to go to the roof? Get more trainers? I don't even know where the roof in this zone is. The fun part is, like, in this Infinite ZA Royale, they basically open multiple zones. So you can easily switch between them. She's looking direct at me. There we go. All right. Use Power Whip on that Simipour. Alright. I should probably get some potions and stuff. So I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center quite as often. But yeah, this is what I've been doing to grind up my team, by the way. Like, basically pretty much consistently. Power Whip. I mean, it might seem pretty dull, but seeing the numbers go up never gets dull, honestly. How do we get down there? God damn it, Lumiose. I need to get to the roofs to find more trainers. God damn it. But yeah, literally, we will complete the Pokédex on stream. I swear. I'm going to try to get, like, all of the rest of the Pokemon in the Pokédex before next stream. And then we catch Zygarde, and that's literally the last Pokemon in the Pokédex that we need. Alright. It's not worth it. There we go. But it was mega pitchy out. Okay, Chloe. Attack that Blastoise, please. There we go. Let's try knocking someone out with a water type move. There we go. Easy. You should always try to fulfill those conditions. If you can't, you can't, but Gives you a lot of medals if you do. You know. How do we get over there? Let's go to another battle zone real quick. We can like go around different battle zones. Fuck. There we go. Hello, Clefable. Clefable's not great. For us. I mean... Yellowstick literally dies. Thanks, I'll take that coffee. The plus move condition is easily fulfilled by just having a Pokemon Mega Evolve. You know? There we go. All right. There we go. Fucking explosion. She literally has a perfect counter for all of my Pokemon. And also Mega. All right. We're getting like Pokemon that are not weak to grass type moves. A lot. God damn it. I hate moves like Heavy Slam that just make the Pokemon disappear. Because you can't plan around it, you know. And ground type moves are more common. Going to stop by the Pokemon Center. Usually you don't need to if you have items and stuff, but it is what it is. We need 9 more grass type moves to get this one. They always have the perfect counter for everything, literally. Bottles of iron, huh? Yeah, it's totally pointless with these trainers that are in this alley. Yeah, obviously this needed to happen. I'm getting a little bit salty at the type matchups I'm getting. Like, seriously? I need to use grass type moves on these trainers. And I've literally had the worst type matchups ever since. Fuck. I'll take the plus moves. There we go. Clap that Raichu. Of course you have Air Slash. And literally, I get flinched every time when that happens. It's crazy. Holy fuck, I'm getting such bad luck, honestly, on these. At least I get a victory ticket out of this. Fuck, I need 3 more moves and urgently. Fucking Delibird. Two more grass type moves. And we got a challenger's ticket. Did I just remove the... Yeah, fuck! Ah! God damn it. I fucked myself. Well, bye bye, a bomb of snow. Easy. Alright. Got the rock type moves one. Go Mega. So we can get the plus moves 1, 2. Really? Oh my god, the game likes to fuck me today. Like, seriously, fuck me. Here we go. Right. Give me your prize medals, please. Thank you. I don't know if in the Infinite Z Royale, if the opponents actually get stronger with time. I don't know if that's what's happening. It would be cool if it was. Oh, we were caught off guard. God damn it. All right. Probably the last trainer we'll be facing. For this night. It gets pretty intense, but I have seen 5k medals possible. 5k and 6k possible if you get the correct type matchups. Well, at least we got like 150k out of it. That's how you get a ton of money in the game. Alright. We're going to do the next promotion or the next ranked battle. And then I'm going to end it. And later today we'll play Luigi's Mansion. And I'm going to do one more episode where we come back. And then we have the big Zygarde fight. Hey, Vinny. Oh, we can do all of them, huh? Ooh. Oh, Griselle. If I win this time, you have to come work at Novel Cafe as my lackey. Alright. I think it just picks randomly from the trainers you can encounter. Okay, level 69. That's actually a lot stronger. That's actually a decent challenge here. Let's Mega Evolve Greninja. Why not? Why she doesn't have Mega Metagross, I have no idea. That she uses Mega Pyroar. We've got to win this, then we can get back to serving coffee to Unfortunate. I really thought it was already over. Stone Edge. Easy. This is ridiculous. Me losing repeatedly? This just doesn't happen. Level ball. So yeah, I'll keep doing these reward matches in the future. I'm going to try to do every side quest too. I have a bunch of them still lined up. So I'm going to try to do all of the side quests. I'm going to try to get every other Pokemon in the Pokédex that we haven't gotten so far. And I'm going to try to train up our Pokemon to level 80 at least. So we can take on Zygarde. You know. That's going to be it for today. Let's get over here. Shall we? But yeah, this is cool. I like the post game. I like what we've got so far. And I hope you guys will enjoy it too. We're going to come back to this for one more episode, which is probably going to be the final, where we battle Zygarde. And I don't know, probably Friday, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe Thursday, but I don't know if I can make it until Thursday. It's going to be tough to get everything ready for Thursday, so probably Friday, maybe even Saturday or Sunday or something. So we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, we're going to play Luigi's Mansion at 6 PM Central European time, which is in around, I would say 8 hours, right? Yeah, 8 hours. In around 8 hours, we're going to play Luigi's Mansion. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more on Pokemon, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. And I will see you all next time for Lightning Out.